You don't have the stealth or technology to sneak into Canada, you idiot.
Bullshit. You just go up in New Hampshire, you can walk across.
No way, man.
They got drones, dude.
They got bears fucking protecting the border, and black bears will fucking kill you.
I will kill a black bear with my bare fucking hands. Don't let me get into it now.
We have not asked them of that in a long enough time.
Well, Tuesday's a new day.
Tuesday. Tune in to our interview on Thursday with who are we talking to?
Flobo Boyce, a comedian.
We'll see if he can beat a black bear with his hands like Bill.
Yep.
Who still refuses to do it in a cage because he's pussy.
Yeah, that's the biggest pussy draw right there, is that you refuse to go in a cage, like a no holds barred, like Hulk Hogan versus
Bears don't live in cages, Raymond. Bears live in the fucking wild. You never trap a bear because they're more aggressive. You got to get them in their home turf. You got to fucking get them in their home turf, bro.
Wait, so if they're in the cage, they're more aggressive?
No, I can't beat a bear in a cage. It's too small. Too small can fall. You need them. You need them in their home turf.
What if it was like a Hunger Games kind of cage? Like it's just a big fucking island.
Perfect. That's all you need.
But there's boundaries.
What are they like?
I'll kill a black bear with my bare fucking hands. Black bears are pussies. I'm not letting no berry motherfucker try to kill me. All right, motherfucker? Boom. That's like a deer trying to kill me. Fuck off. Kill a deer with my bare hands too. It's the same fucking shit.
Deer don't have razor sharp teeth and
Doesn't
claws.
matter.
Yeah, man, that's two totally different things. That's like saying a snapping turtle can't kick my ass. No shit.
Yeah, it's like a Fabergé egg can't kick my ass.
I was comparing a bear to a berry motherfucker. Could a deer? No. Fucked off.
I bet a deer would kick the shit out of Bill.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
But can you beat a deer in a cage?
Fuck yeah.
Oh, no.
I beat your mom in a cage every other weekend.
Okay, welcome to the Simple Minds Sports Show, Sunday Social Hour, greatest cheating scandals in sports history.
Ooh, this is going to be fun.
Speaking of beating moms' cages, back to basics. CBD is
Dr. Tom, send me some.
Dr. Tom. Bill is in a bad way in going down before our very eyes. This is his Friday. Every Thursday, it's a crapshoot what kind of bill we're going to get. We're not Billy
I have a
Badwards
doctor's
yet.
appointment early, too, so, I mean, fuck.
This is not quite Billy Trashcan. I don't know. He's just very lucid
perfect
right now,
numb.
Ray.
Perfect numb. He's at the perfect numb.
He could turn angry at any point in time, so we could get this show done. And when it comes to making Bill happy,
Just getting angry.
We tried to feed him as much
berries and nuts,
and anything that makes him feel better, which is Back to Basics CBD. What do you use there, Bill? Don't make it long. Don't call Billy rambles on.
I just use the roll-on 300 milligrams topical ointment.
There you go. Billy Badwing. We know that he no longer has a shoulder and he needs that to feel better. And it helps. It helps. If it helps Billy Badwards, then you know it can help you. Back to Basics. Find all of your CBD needs at backtobasicsllc.com. That's BAK, the number 2, basicsllc.com. With every order you make, you get a free sample. So go make a bunch of orders and get a bunch of free shit. And when you do, tell them the Simple Minds boys sent you Back to Basics CBD. Okay. On Friday's show, we talked about the MLB going through their pitching scandal or cheating scandal with the Sticky Icky. And that just got me thinking, what are some more cheating scandals? We live in New England. We're surrounded by nonstop media buzz about Boston teams cheating, rightfully so or not. So I want to go through all of the major cheating scandals throughout history in a Sunday Social Hour type of format. Ray, you usually set that. Are we drafting or are we just talking? I
think we should do a round table and then do like a top 5, 10, whatever we got on their list.
Okay, so basically the same exact thing we do every time.
Yeah. I don't think you can draft this. You can't draft this.
All right, Rich. So let's
Bill
for another
oh,
Sunday.
Fuck you guys! I'm prepared.
Just like I
was at the golf course doing this thing.
Was it the biggest assholes, Rich? Because there was 95%
the tool bags.
Actually,
it was the tool bag.
I'm pretty sure it was, and he tried to steal ours.
Yeah,
Roger Clemens and Wade Boggs. Who was the other one?
That was on my list.
Rex Ryan. He stole Roger Clemens and Rex Ryan from you and I.
Well, when you follow up the first 2 guys on the tool bag list of all time, you start with Kyrie and then you go to Tom Brady.
and Aaron
Oof.
Hernandez.
Oh, they're tool
Although
bags.
I did get some crowdsourcing information back on Lance Armstrong, and someone who didn't know what tool bag means said that yes, he is a tool bag. So take that for what it's worth.
Someone that
I
didn't know what a
forgot
tool
Lance
bag was.
on the list.
Yeah. I said,
Who
is he
the
a tool
fuck doesn't
bag?
know what a tool bag is?
I can't reveal that information, but that was the.
Is it because she lives with you?
No. No. But that's why we call him the obvious one for a reason. These Sunday social hours. Let's start with the obvious one.
Oh, you want me to go
Never
first?
The obvious one.
You want me to go first?
Yeah, sure.
All right.
Give us the obvious one, right?
Here we go. Obvious one.
I'm gonna keep it in Boston. I'm gonna keep it for Boston. A Boston show.
Mm-hmm.
The Boston Marathon cheater, Rosie Ruiz, back in 1980. She got into a taxi.
This is a shtick now. This is the shtick. This is not true.
This is true.
I'm
She-
done. Rich, I'm done.
That's not your 1st one on your list.
Hey,
Yes.
I'm gonna text in my list.
Yes.
I'm going. I'm not. I can't.
What
She was
the
the wo- she was-
chronological order of how much Google you got through?
Yeah, she was
Jesus Christ.
she was the women's marathon winner in 1980, but she cheated. She got into a
Alright.
subway car, the taxi car, and fucking cheated and got to the finish line and finished the race and became first.
No one gives a shit.
And
Rosie-
Boston
Boston.
Marathon
Rosie Ruiz.
outside of Boston. No one gives a. I thought he was going Spygate.
Of
I thought he was-
course.
Boston.
Of course.
I had to
The
throw, I had to
obvious
throw a
one
red. Nope,
strikes
I didn't.
again.
That's not obvious. That's a fucking out of left field for me.
This is a shtick now for the obvious one. He wants to come with something obscure, so we'll laugh. And now, like, he's afraid to give us his real answers because we've shit on him so bad that he's going so obscure that now it's just a shtick. That's what this was. I respect the getting in a taxi and beating the marathon runners move because marathon runners, I'm sorry,
They're
they're
stupid.
assholes. They're assholes.
They're
Can I
fucking
just-
pricks.
can I
All
add to it real
runners are
quick?
pricks.
Like,
All
I've never
runners
met
are
a guy
pricks.
a girl or a guy that's run a marathon that they haven't let me know. Same thing as vegans. I've never met a vegan
they
that
get
doesn't let
fucking.
me know that
Hold
they're
on,
vegan.
they get stickers when they run a fucking half marathon.
Can I just-
13.1.
No
They
one.
put the other
excuse me.
stupid sticker on after.
Can I just
26.2.
just
Fuck you, marathon runners. Eat a dick.
Rosie Ruiz is a confirmed dink toed athlete too. So I just
Ooh.
wanted to throw that out there, Bill, for your sake.
Oh, I'd cheat in that marathon too. You think I'm running that fucking log? Hell no.
By the way, I also, respect I could never run a marathon. Never.
Oh,
You shit your pants though. You shit your pants when you
It
run a
is-
marathon.
That's kind
Just
of in my
'cause I
wheelhouse, but none of the rest of it is.
I met one of my
Not
wife's
an
friends who
endurance guy.
ran a marathon. She confirmed that you do poop your pants.
Did she meet you and say, "Hi, I'm this person. I
She did
ran a
not.
marathon."
My wife told me about her, and I opened up to her, be like, "Oh, that's
So
very cool
she-
that you did that." She was very cool about it. She's one of those cool marathon runners.
Rich,
Okay.
just because
They
you
come around
respect
once in a
someone
while.
doesn't mean they're not assholes.
Why do you think we're doing the show and have correspondence 3 times a week? Bill, why don't you
Well,
go off the
can
top
I-
of your head there?
I don't know. Let's see. Spygate.
That's an obvious one.
Yes, right.
Yes, Ray.
Yep, it is.
Yeah. I mean, shit. There was, if you really want to get real, there was talks going. They filmed the St. Louis Rams walkthroughs. They filmed Pittsburgh AFC Championship game. What was it, Philly? They thought they had tapes. Like, there was a lot of shit going on, and I get it at the time. It wasn't illegal, but I mean, it blew up. I mean, you got $1 million. What was it? $750,000 for the team, or $500,000 for Belichick too.
Yeah,
On his
$500,000
pocket,
for
$500,000.
Belichick, $1 million for the team, and a first-round draft pick.
I mean,
And a
at the,
fourth-round draft pick, right?
that was the first. I think the fourth round came from Deflategate. You lost 2 for Deflategate. You lost 1 for Spygate.
Oh, yeah, you might be
but
right.
you got like $1 million fine. That was the biggest one of all time, and you were the first team in God knows how long, or the first NFL team ever to get stripped of a first round pick. And dude, you saw it, the revenge tour. They went 17-0, lost in the Super Bowl. I mean, that was the big FU. But I mean, that was, people still talk about that to this day.
I mean,
It
they
it
just came out
tarnished
with-
it a legacy.
Seth Wickersham just came out with a new article
Yeah,
about
almost 20 years ago.
Spectre. It went to Congress. I mean, they had congressional insights into Spygate, and they had corporate and government bribes going on. Those tapes were destroyed.
VHS tapes too in the office of the NFL. or the Patriots locker room. I think it was somewhere like in Gillette. They just smashed them.
Spygate might go down as the biggest media followed cheating scandal
Of all time.
to this point.
Well, if you think about
Absolutely
it,
has
you
the
think about it,
biggest impact.
you had
Bigger
the
than
biggest,
Rosie Ruiz.
you had the
Probably
biggest.
not whoever came in second or third.
That's
of
right.
that.
When you think about the biggest dynasty in NFL history, what's the one thing people think about is
Cheaters.
the cheating, is the cheaters, and it's Spygate.
And
That
you
was
don't even
it.
need to okay, fine.
And everybody
right, throw-
believes. Hold on, real quick. Everybody believes every fucking rumor. Did they fucking film the Rams walkthrough? No fucking way. No fucking way. Marshall Falk, and this been proven from game film. Marshall Falk said they ran a bunch of plays for him in the red zone. He had one play for -1 yard in the red zone, and one carry -1 yard. So it's like fuck you. Everything believes everything. So that's why it's definitely one of the best, especially in our lifetime, and it's going to live down. And the biggest dynasty that just won 6, and their quarterback won 7. All that shit's going to be connected to Tom Brady.
Oh yeah, it's never going away.
Nope,
It's
never going away.
ever going away.
And a lot of these cheating scandals we're going to throw out have gone away.
Oh yeah, a
tenfold.
lot of them have. And
Yeah,
This
just
one
I don't know. I don't know about all of us, but
just throw Deflategate on that because it's in the same boat. And Deflategate wouldn't be what it was without Spygate.
No,
That's
it would have been a sweep under the rug.
That's a
No
fact.
one would have called anything.
But that whole thing, I mean, again, it's just the Patriots, it's the players involved, it's the NFL's incompetency, it's the sensationalism by new age media and getting clicks and getting views and pumping bullshit out there to get people interested. Patriots definitely cheated to whatever extent of the law you want to call it, but it didn't deserve everything that came with it. I don't
No,
think.
no, and
I
I
don't
think a
think-
lot of the rumors are false, dude. Like the walkthroughs, all that shit. They didn't walk through shit. There was never evidence of that. There was all those reports were refuted, but everybody believes it.
And
It's
Brady
one of those-
definitely had his balls deflated, and so did everybody else in the fucking
Everybody
league.
in the league and they
The
were just,
refs couldn't
what was
even
it? Jeffrey
beat-
Ketzel. Jeffrey Ketzel hated him
Mhm.
when he worked for the Jets. He wanted to catch him. Everybody knew, and it was John Harbaugh from the week before. It was, you got to learn the rule book after all those legal. Right, we were at that
Yep.
both games. Actually, we were at both games of those that year.
humble
And-
brag.
Humble brag. But I mean, it was that because Brady's, he's got to learn the rule book. He's got to learn the rule book. He fucking tipped off the Colts because Pagano used to work for, you know what I mean? He used to work for Harbaugh.
Yeah, it was a sting.
And it was
And
a
they
sting
fucked up the
operation.
sting.
And they fucked up the sting. Yeah,
And then
because then it was
Mortensen
all
put
the
out
science came
report,
out.
and it was over. And it wasn't the science. They deflated the fucking balls, and it probably deflated more because of the science. But so does everybody. The refs couldn't even be asked questions about it because they haphazardly handle the balls in there because they know the deal. Everybody else knows the deal. Like you're arguing over PSIs of footballs as one of the biggest cheating scandals of all time after you blew doors off that team in that game and then went on to win the Super Bowl with just the most overblown. This could probably go down as the most overblown cheating scandal of all time. Deflategate. Spygate would probably be the most famous of all time. And I will give you the one that held the crown before Spygate as the most famous of all time forever and still leaves a mark on their franchise for whatever the volume is at this point in time. But the Black Sox scandal.
You bitch. That was
Well,
my next one.
We're going
That was when Bill was in elementary school.
Oh, man.
Yeah,
That's
we're gonna go to
good. You
Bill's
went way
childhood.
back.
Well, it's the most famous
Yeah, Sam
baseball
Rothstein.
scandal
Yep.
outside of the steroid era. I mean, there's a lot of cheating in baseball, but this one was like you fixed the World Series, man, in a time and era where baseball was everything. Like these guys, they were getting death threats. They were getting, threatened jail time. They ruined America's pastime.
And the one guy that orchestrated the whole thing was Sam Rothstein, and he never got convicted for anything. Shoeless Joe Jackson, though, batted .356, had the only home run in there. He got banned from life. Say it ain't so, Joe. Famous lines. I mean, that was he got banned for life, and everyone said he was in on it, so it was a little bit of conspiracy. But yeah, 9 guys, I believe, out of the 18 got convicted and banned for life.
Was it 9 or 8? Isn't there a movie 8 Men Out?
8 men out. Sorry, it was 8. Yep. Yeah. So 8 guys. It's incredible.
Yeah.
And They,
much
they-
money
they
did they
didn't
make
win
off of that?
They did not win a World Series until 2005.
2004, 5.
Oh,
Five.
Jesus Christ.
The Red
Five.
Sox won in
Five.
2004,
Four.
Rick.
Christ.
Sorry,
Jesus
sorry.
Christ. He's probably got a sign right behind him that fucking tells him, Rich. I can see the flag. The flag is right there with the fucking date on it. And this idiot is a year too far. Oh, I can't.
Yep, 2004, the Red Sox
Yeah,
won a
Yeah,
World
even as a guy that never gets the date correct, you can't screw up the 2004 World Series as a Boston fan.
It's been a long day. I'm sorry.
Who won the World Series in
It doesn't
04?
matter.
The White Sox?
Can I go? Thanks. Are you done? How much money did the Black Sox make off that?
Unreported. I don't remember.
Yeah, did they ever said anything? They ever
I have no idea.
They did it for a couple bottles of hooch. I don't know. It was 1919.
Prohibition.
And
Gotcha.
then, what was it? Kaminsky? Was he the one that owned the team at the time? He was a prick. I don't remember. It might have been before him. Anyways, go on.
Thank you.
I can't wait to hear this.
7-time winner.
Oh, here we go.
Big time cheating scandal. He won 7 Tour de France's. Had cancer. Had his testicles taken because of cancer.
Tool bag.
Mr. Lance Armstrong. And he's
Oh,
big
you
guy.
just gave me a good one. Thanks, Ray.
You're welcome. Lance Armstrong. I mean, he was one of those. He was America's sweetheart. Live strong. Wristbands going out all over the place. You know, people are like, "Oh my God, this guy's an inspiration. He went through cancer, all this shit," and he's denying that he ever took any performance-enhancing drugs, no blood doping, anything like that. Lo and behold, motherfucker was a cheater.
Dude, that blood doping is so fucking
That
dirty.
documentary.
It's
Did
so
you make me?
dirty.
Did you make
No,
me
I
watch
fell
it?
asleep. I fell asleep. I
Oh, I
didn't
thought
even make
you
it through episode 1.
Who told me? Was that you, Rich, that said
Well,
that you watched it?
No,
I
we
don't
talked about
I
it.
think Bill.
Oh,
said
I
to
watched it.
watch
That was fucking very interesting.
the
No,
thing
you
about
fell
Lance.
asleep, you dummy.
The thing about Lance Armstrong is
Oh,
it's
sorry,
another.
Ray.
No, the
It's
Lance
a-
Armstrong documentary. Excuse me, Lance Armstrong documentary. Yes, but there was a thing on Netflix that they like found about the cyclist doping.
Oh, I didn't watch that.
That thing was fucking amazing. Like watching how these guys are doing it and how they're like secretly going off and fucking doing all the blood. I was like,
Well,
holy
Lance Armstrong,
shit.
he opened the door to that world, and that cycling, cheating,
Yeah.
doping world was like insane. And it makes it insane because it's cycling, so you don't put 2 and 2 together. Like you would think bodybuilding or world class weight class, like weightlifting, like you're not surprised by the stuff going on there. Cycling, to see that amount of cheating, robust cheating, and the ways they were doing it was mind blowing.
Everybody's doing it.
I know everyone's doing it, but at that time, you have to remember back, like it was a Spygate-esque type of media scandal when Lance Armstrong was admitted to cheating. It was like everywhere. You was like USA Today, Wall Street Journal, like everybody had it.
Front page.
This guy, like then he was questioned whether he had cancer or not, like and everything that he did with the cancer.
He only
thing, it
has
was
one nut.
fucking huge. It was huge. That's a great pick, Ray. The Lance Armstrong
Hey,
cheating scandal is a good.
Can I say one thing, Rich?
Yeah.
Everything we said about marathoners, cyclists are fucking cunts. Every fucking one of them.
Those two sentences don't go together.
Nope.
Everything we said about marathoners, cyclists are cunts.
They're worse. I respect them, but they're cunts. Marathoners, we respect them, but they're assholes.
Okay.
Same ballpark.
Fair enough.
Cyclists are worse.
I need a
Fair
Bill's dictionary.
All right,
So
I got
can
one.
look for different-
I got
Go
it.
ahead.
I got a good one.
Ooh, there's another side project, Ray. Bill's dictionary.
That would be a hot seller.
Woo. Woo wee. All right, I got a
6
good one.
pages, bitch. tits.
Walking nuts, the walking nutsack.
Fucking tit. Go ahead,
All right,
Bill. Sorry.
Go ahead, Bill.
Balco.
Are you gonna
Balco's-
are you gonna include
Yep.
the whole steroid era, or just Balco?
I'll incorporate kind of the whole thing.
I mean, Balco kind of
Bal-
tied it all together.
Yeah, and Balco affected a lot of stuff. Lindsey Jones got stripped of gold medals in the Olympics for running. She was tied to that. Barry Bonds was the biggest name tied to that. Jose Canseco, Alex Rodriguez got
A-Rod.
suspended. A-Rod got suspended, 150 games? He
Her
got
name's
80 he
Marion
got 80
Jones, not
games.
Lindsey
Like,
Jones, you fucking idiot.
Yeah, I don't know.
What did I say?
Lindsey
Well,
Jones.
well-
I'm like, who the fuck's he talking about?
Who's the runner? Jones.
Marion Jones. yeah.
Marion Jones. Sorry. Bad luck.
She went
Everything-
to-
But
she
anyways,
went to jail for it. She went to jail for that shit.
yeah,
Hey,
lying in
Ray,
Congress, dude. That was
everything we
all
said
those
about
guys went to
Lindsay,
jail.
Marion's a bitch.
There's the fucking
See, that worked.
Tango and Change. That was the
worked.
Leonardo DiCaprio
Yeah,
thing.
no, yeah, that
It's
plays.
art.
That
It's
worked.
art. Yeah.
No, but I mean, dude, it affected not only baseball, but affected all sports. You know what I mean? That was huge. And they started going to jail. They invented steroids that they couldn't test. They fucking invented that. And then they kept all the emails like an idiot. Roger Clemens was all in that shit. Everybody was dirty.
I thought it was his wife. Well, I thought that they found his wife on there.
Both.
Yeah, it was the Peyton Manning thing.
Yeah, Peyton
Oh,
Manning.
yeah. Sorry.
But it basically blew open the whole steroid era in baseball. Like that was what, and it tarnished Mark McGwire. It tarnished Barry Bonds, two guys that legitimately should be in the Hall of Fame. It did
Who's
not
the guy
need
from
steroids?
Who's from Baltimore that all of a sudden didn't know how to
Brady Anderson hit 53
No.
53 home runs.
25 Palmero?
Oh,
Rafael
Rafael
Palmeiro.
Palmeiro.
Yeah, all of a sudden
I did
No,
not
he could. He
take
did.
steroids, and
Yeah.
then he was on the list.
Yeah. And then Sammy Sosa, who had interview after interview speaking English, and then he had an interpreter with him. Sorry, my client does not know how to speak English clearly enough.
Baseball been very, very good.
Very
to me.
Very good. I'll tell you what, I respect the
My
shit.
father
out of
used to say
Mark
that all the
McGwire.
time.
Yeah.
It's like, what balls on this guy to go in front of the United States Congress? He's doing interviews outside in the hall in English and no English. Baseball.
No, I'll give
English.
McGuire credit though. At least he came out after and said, "Yeah, I did it." Like he lied in Congress, but came out. Yeah, everybody was doing it. Jose Canseco was fucking right. I mean, but Balco was the driver for everything. They created undetectable steroids, and then they went to jail for it. Think about the undetected. That's Lance Armstrong was getting steroids, undetectable steroids from that shit. It ties into so many different sports.
Yeah, and that's why, like, to Bill, one of Bill's newest, greatest sayings is, "All you conspiracy nuts, you're a loser."
Suck my dick. No, suck my dick.
I thought it was "You're a loser, get a life."
Yeah, you're a loser, get a life.
You're a loser,
Oh,
get a life.
sorry.
Most
Load
conspiracies.
management, suck my dick. That's the other one.
Suck my dick. Conspiracy theories, you're a loser, get a
Loser.
life. Because most conspiracies are, all of these illegal things are done by morons. They're done by morons. There's no criminal masterminds. The criminal masterminds like own fucking corporations, and they are getting away with crime right in front of your face. The conspiracy, they're all fucking morons. How do you keep emails of illegal activity? What are you doing?
Bill might have a chime in on this one. He might know.
Yeah,
Bill is a
Alex,
fucking-
hold on. I am a moron.
Moron.
Alex Rodriguez got suspended twice in baseball for what, 80 something and then like 150. He never tested positive for steroids. It was all in those emails. There was so much fucking paper trail to link him back twice, not once, but
Wasn't it in
fucking
there?
twice.
Didn't his cousin piss on his floor or something?
I don't remember. I don't remember it, but all the details. But think about it. Twice they found different emails. You got popped once. Don't be dumb. Then you got popped again. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah, to your point, never even tested positive.
Never once.
Unbelievable. Good
Ryan
one.
Braun, MVP, linked to Balco. Remember the handling?
Yeah.
He challenged that and won in court. The
Was that
handling.
was that Balcolo? I think that was just at that
it's
point
just-
it was just
I
steroids.
just-
That was just steroids because that was way
I
after
just-
him.
I just assume everything's linked to Balco because those guys
No,
are.
Balco's dead. Now it's more stuff. Now it's probably more undetectable. So that's why, in football and everything else, everything's Adderall because it's all shit that whatever.
All you need is a
drugs,
prescription, baby. It's like fucking crystal meth.
not in the
prescribed
NFL.
crystal
Can't
meth.
take it. Illegal.
If you have a prescription, you can. You can get
Well,
a
then
prescription. You have to
Bullshit.
file.
Anybody
you
can
have
get a
to file-
prescription for Adderall.
Oh yeah, you. All you have to do is get a prescription, and then you have to file with the NFL to get a prescription waiver. As long as you file with the NFL, they allow that shit.
Is your company kind of like the NFL?
They don't drug.
We don't
test.
talk about this company.
We
But
don't talk about Lou or his company.
Bill knows every bylaw and loophole when it comes to drug-related rules in anything.
I looked it up. Bitch tit. Suck my
looked
dick.
it-
I travel
looked
a
it up.
lot.
If
I travel
there
a
was
lot.
if there was just a degree or in nothing but illegal substances law, Bill could pass the bar with his eyes closed. Just, I'm in.
How do you think
I'm
I learned math?
Oh, Bill, you're very good with the metric system. How do you know grams and fucking?
Buying weed for a long time, boys.
I don't know, Mr. Gall. How do you think?
It's snowing out today, Mr. Gallo. Suck my dick, bitch
It's
tits.
June, Bill. I know, Mr. Gallo. Anyway,
Oh,
here's my test.
fucking
Suck
funny.
my dick. Is it my turn?
Yep.
Yeah. Yep.
Can I give you one out of left field? Actually, do you want to go? Do you want to go the obvious one, or do you want to go one that you'll never see coming?
Obvious one.
Pete Rose.
Oh no. One.
Out of the bag. Pete Rose. Pete Rose. It's the one of the most
Ooh, I
famous.
forgot
cheating
about
scandals.
him. Yeah. Banned from the Hall of Fame for life.
Banned from the Hall of Fame for life. Is an asshole about it. Could probably be in if he wasn't an asshole. Bet for his team allegedly.
Against his team too.
No, he admitted to betting for his team.
He
Yeah.
bet it.
He has yet to admit that he bet against them.
Yes.
All he
Or
has to
never
do
admit
that.
that he bet against
All
them.
he has to do that and get back in, dude. Just be like, you know what, I did it. He
Yeah,
needs to
he'll
be in
get
the
in when he
Hall of
dies.
Fame.
Never get in.
I don't give a shit that he bet whatever. That motherfucker deserves to be in the Hall of Fame. That's a record that will never be broken. He's one of the greatest players that ever played the fucking game. One of the greatest hitters of all time. That motherfucker.
Charlie Hustle, baby.
That motherfucker. His All-Star game appearance in the 70s, he ran over the fucking catcher and knocked him out for the season in a fucking All-Star game. That guy had
Didn't he
40
tear his? Did he tear his
tore his
shoulder
shoulder.
off?
He was done for the year. That
Big
guy
money
had,
in those
what,
All-Star games back
almost
then. They were paying for paychecks.
4,300 hits. That 4,300 hits. This is a record that will never be broken.
Yeah.
Never be broken. That motherfucker deserves to be in the Hall of Fame. Fuck
I'm
this
sure
shit.
if you go down the list of Hall of Famers, there's some morality clauses, spikes that come up with in a lot of these
Yeah, that's
guys.
why Kurt Schilling's not in. That fucking boob.
Well, the guy I'm talking about, the guys that are in. I'm sure that you could come up with some bullshit too. Pete Rose isn't in because he's been an asshole about it, about the whole thing to Major League Baseball this whole time, and he's never going to change his tune. Maybe on his
Good for him.
deathbed.
I
Maybe on his
respect him for it.
deathbed.
I hope he goes out
just
like me.
everyone just
MLB,
fucking
suck my dick.
come
and
to
then
the
just
table.
croaks.
But he knows, and everybody else knows that he should be. And he's like, to your point, Bill, of everything you just said, one of the greatest hitters of all time. However, he was an asshole. He definitely bet against his fucking team. He definitely bet against his team. Come on. That's
Dude,
naive not to think so.
I think 100% he bet against his team. I don't think he purposely threw games. If you go up and you're going up
If you're a
against a wagon.
degenerate gambler, I mean, you kind of do anything.
Yeah, I just want to believe it, but I respect the shit out of him. Be like, fuck MLB.
Yeah,
Eventually
I-
let him in. I mean,
Fuck the
I
man,
respect
but
that. Fuck the man. You know, cool. I love Pete Rose. I want to meet that motherfucker so bad before he dies. Good.
Yeah, he's a Rage Against the Machine type of guy. So that we respect that for him. Shitty thing to do, gambling and betting against your team. Just very much a bad
I'd
thing
do
to
it.
do in baseball. Of
No
course you
shit,
would.
you would.
I'd
course
do
you
it against my own little league team for all I give a shit.
Probably did. You probably did. It's probably why you lost so much in high school. Ray, you got one?
Yep.
No, the
Keep
shitty shitty players are wow, we lost.
Yeah, we lost that much because
Yeah, we lost when he sucked.
Keeping with the cheating scandal, I will go with NBA with Tim Donaghy.
Ooh.
nice.
Totally redeemed yourself with that one there. Rick.
Kind
Yeah.
of, but why did you start that with saying sticking with the cheating scandal? Like the whole show, like the premise of the whole show, you're gonna stick with?
No, the cheating, gambling. I meant gambling. I'm sorry. I've been drinking a lot today.
Rich, I
apologize.
take everything I said back about Ray right there.
I apologize. The gambling, sticking with the gambling. Tim Donaghy.
Everything I
Um,
said about marathon runners, cyclists are constant.
Speaking, yeah, he also was in a movie. Well, he wasn't in the movie, but
And
Inside
that
Game,
relates.
great movie. Check it out. You see the whole life, how it became. He was basically his two best friends growing up. One was in the mob, and one was in a. He was kind of the bookie or whatever, and they
Loan
just started.
shark.
They kind of started figuring out how to like fix games a little bit. You know, like -7 here. Hey, Tim, make this happen, and it went further and further and further. And Tim Donaghy is one of the biggest scumbag refs in the NBA history.
Well, I'll tell you what. Right now, one of the greatest NBA teams to never win a finals was that Kings team, and that Game 7 is one of those big games that was mentioned in that documentary. I mean, you look at that. You look at the fouls that were called. That's a team that should have beat the Lakers. You know, that's another dynasty that was pretty affected by a cheating scandal, truthfully. And I mean, you look at that Kings team; they were fucking loaded. Bibby, Weber, Stojakovic, Turkoglu. They had Divac. They had fucking everybody.
The
Yeah,
who?
I can't
Who was
pronounce his dumb name, but anyways,
Peter,
dude, that team was
Christie,
Doug
Christie was on
Christie.
that team.
Doug
Yeah, he used to
Christie,
blow kisses to his wife, so he's like, "Hey, I'm not cheating on you." Yeah, she was. I just needed another beer.
905.
Come on, I just need another one. I'm getting a little drunk here. Let's go.
Okay, let's move on. Tim Donaghy's a good one. That's probably the NBA's most famous.
Yeah.
Probably, right?
I'd say so.
Yeah,
All right, I got two more. We gotta wrap it up here.
I got one.
I got one too. So Rich does
I'll
one,
go,
then Bill
and
goes, then I'll go, then Rich goes and finishes it.
We're gonna go a little bit obscure world of sports, but Tanya Harding.
I don't have one. I don't
Nancy
have one now.
Kerrigan's knee.
I don't have one
bashed it.
anymore.
I forgot it.
Wow,
Tony Harding was so bad. She put out an
Wow.
ugly sex tape too, and it was ugh.
dude.
She was part of your 45-minute clickbait.
Yeah.
There's
make
a
me
lot
come.
of there's I Tanya with Margot Robbie, which I've never watched, but
Me
there's
either.
also a couple documentaries on it, and just again
30 for
to
30.
the 30 for 30 to the conspiracy theory point that I just made before. Criminals are idiots for the most part. Criminals are dumb idiots, and this is example A of that. But I remember we were young. I remember for whatever reason we watched Olympic figure skating. I think a lot of people do. It's Winter
Wait,
Olympics.
was
right?
that in your house? Is that something like? Is that a secret of your letting out that Jack liked figure skating?
Yeah, it was like softcore porn, I think. So I remember watching it, and I remember listening to Nancy Kerrigan scream.
Why did you do that?
I was like terrified. Now it's not funny, but it's funny.
Oh, it's fucking hilarious.
It sucks for her. I mean, she was like on
What
path
a
to
bitch,
stardom.
too. No, she's a bitch. She only got the silver medal in that Olympics, and she was like, sorry, guys.
Well, she came silver medal when she just got her knee
You gotta be
shattered by some
bashed in.
fucking
And
bitch.
good. You should be going for gold. You shouldn't be happy with the silver. Kemba Walker losing by 40 smiling. Ray.
That's another
obvious
topic for another day.
Okay. Put it on the list, Pam, Aaron, Ray.
It is on the list.
Okay. Bill, you?
Yeah, I'm gonna go to another little couple Super Bowl runs that's a little tarnished by something. Denver Broncos cheating scandal. They were circumventing the salary cap in the Terrell Davis, John Elway years.
That seems like a salty one.
It is a salty one because I hate the fucking Broncos, and you took all my other ones. This is all I got.
So
Or
we
I can throw
incepted
another
your
one.
brain.
Hold
Nope. Shut the fuck up, Bill. You got the Denver Broncos.
Boston College
Oh, yeah,
cheating
Jim Sweeney.
scandal. Jim Sweeney. We interviewed him on our show.
Yeah, that's a good one. That's actually a really good
Backed by the mob.
one. The BC
Henry-
point shaving
yeah.
scandal by the mob, Jim Sweeney.
Henry
and,
Hill.
Henry Hill, the plot, or not the plot, but a subplot of the movie Goodfellas. Anyone listen to this, go look, listen to our interview with Jim Sweeney. It was a good one. Bill hates him. Okay. You want?
'Cause he's
I have one real quick.
All right, go.
Lion.
The most recent one, not the most recent one, but one of the bigger scandals in baseball, the Houston Astros and the sign
Nice.
stealing.
Fuck, good one. Good.
Thanks.
Way to go. Not let us forget that. That's good. And then I think we started the show off talking about the pitching cheating going on with baseball right now, which is not yet.
That's why I
in
did.
the
I said not the most recent
echelon.
because
But yeah, the Astros is a absolutely big one.
won a World Series for it.
Probably stole
Trying to
one
think of
World
any
Series,
more.
maybe two, and a little toot to the horn for the Red Sox team. You beat them while they were cheating. So suck it, Dodgers. Just go
Hey,
out
does
there and
bounty
beat 'em.
gate count as cheating or just a dickhead move?
Dickhead move.
Dickhead move.
Dickhead move. I'm just trying to rattle some off.
Well, Rich has one.
You stole my fucking Black Sox one. Damn it!
Sure.
I did not think you were going to go back that far.
Really? Like cheating scandals, and you think baseball cheating scandals, Black Sox?
Yeah, I
What's
just
where my mind goes?
figured
Here's
you'd let me
another
go
baseball
old.
one.
I figured
hear
I figured you and Ray would go pretty early.
No, yeah, you go early.
And you're
9:09. 4-minute break. Another beef.
Mothers.
Oh, Pete.
Danny Almonte.
oh, I like that one.
Oh, that's a great one.
Just lying his ass off. The guy's 6'2" on the league mound, mowing every kid down. And turns out he's like 18. Just
Dude.
How old was he really, though?
he was like
was-
16.
Was
Yeah.
Playing against 12-year-olds.
He was at least 15, yeah, right? 15
yeah,
or 16.
15, 16.
This
Dude,
kid's
it was-
going to be the greatest baseball pitcher of all
Oh, dude,
time.
you threw
He's got so much potential.
No hitters. He was throwing like
Yeah.
80 miles an hour.
What state did he play for, Bill?
New York.
Oh, well done, Bill. Nice job.
He was
Bronx,
God,
wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Team out
didn't
of the
they have
Bronx?
like a green uniform?
No, they had
Yeah.
blue. I thought it was
No,
blue.
it was green. I mean, they give them new uniforms when they get to
No,
a
but
certain
I'll tell you,
stage in the World Series.
it was like that movie, The Bench. You ever see The Bench Warmers?
yeah.
Where where they brought that fucking big Spanish guy in. So he's smoking and drinking the whole time, and he hands him the birth certificate, and he's like, I am 12 with a couple hundreds in it. He's 12.
All the writing's
That's
wrong.
all it took. You're just bribing the little league.
Danny Almonte. Yeah, it's like they do the clock, the fastball gun. It's like at the little league mound, it's 65 miles an hour. The big league, it's 110. It's like,
what's the pitching? Is it 50 or 45?
45.
45, yeah, because it's 45 from home to first too, right? It's Halley Cap. Oh God, that's no, it's like, oh geez, no, it's like 60, right? I don't remember what little league base paths are.
No, major leagues is 60 foot 6 inches.
Well, no, I mean the base paths.
Oh,
is it 60 inches?
60 feet
60
is the
feet.
base path in little
Yeah,
league.
and then
45 to the pitcher mound, and
Yep,
then
all right.
and then that stupid pony league that has something in between.
Oh, I got a really obscure one. That was a 30 for 30. The SMU scandal where they were paying for literally every fucking player. Every fucking player.
I'm not even writing that down.
No, and all of NCAA has been excluded.
You can
from
put
this
that, yeah,
list, because
Reggie-
they're
Yeah,
all
but
being
dude, that
paid.
one was big. That one
Except
was
for
real
basketball.
big. They got
Except for basketball.
blackballed. They got the death book. They were banned for life. They came back, but they were gone. Eric Dickerson, one of the greatest running backs of all time, got a fucking Corvette when he was a fucking.
He needed to drive. He needed to get to fucking point A to point
Get
B.
to practice, man. You need to get
All
to
right.
practice.
We got 12. Is anyone on here that you want to eliminate immediately?
I think the Bills' last 3.
BC College? No.
No,
Denver.
but the Denver and SMU.
I backed
I
it
didn't
up. I backed it up with no. You can throw out the Denver one, but the BC one, keep it.
BC one's good.
Falco's good for Bills. Spygate,
Falco's
obviously. Deflategate, Black Sox, Pete Rose, Tanya Harding, Danny Amonte. Keep them all. I'm gonna erase Rosie Ruiz. It was a good one, but I'm gonna erase it.
It
Okay.
was a good
You're
one.
just doing it on purpose now. You're just making it cliche.
It was a good one.
You
I
just want us
go.
to beat you down.
I love
before
it.
you bring.
We need to get rid of one more because we have 11.
What's the one what? Read them again.
Just put
slowly.
Spygate Deflategate as one.
Yeah,
Okay,
that's
perfect.
one. I
Boom.
thought we can. Yeah, well,
Boom. All right, go ahead.
I
Wanna
don't know,
start
you
at
have
one?
them. Spygate Deflategate is one. Is
Yeah.
number one.
Okay.
oh, did E-Rod just give a bomb? What's the score?
Don't worry about it. I would go somewhere around, like, in terms of impact. Black Sox is up there. I think
That was the
so
first.
long ago.
I think that no, that was the first major scandal in like the history.
lifetime?
Of sports. No, shut up. Like that was like the first.
Balco. Balco number 2.
Falco or Lance Armstrong?
Balco.
Balco.
Number two.
Balco touched more of sports than that. Soccer players, everything.
Okay. Number 3.
What are the other ones other than
So we got Lance Armstrong, Tim Donaghy, Houston Astros, the Black Sox, Pete Rose, Tanya Harding, Danny Amonte, and
Pete Rose.
BC
Rose.
College.
Pete Rose.
Rose. Okay.
BC College should be 10.
Okay.
Lance Armstrong after Pete Rose?
Okay.
Maybe
Tanya
Black
Harding.
Sox. I'd go Black Sox, Houston Astros, Tanya Harding.
So Black Sox at 5.
Okay.
Tanya Harding at 6.
No, Astros. Number 4,
Astros
Tanya
is-
Harding.
Astros 6. Tanya Harding after that.
What else you got?
Then we got Danny Amonte.
It's really funny.
That's not that.
Danny Almonte is
that's-
Tim Donaghy.
He does not deserve to be on this list.
It's Tim
Come on.
Donaghy, Danny Almonte, BC.
No, BC Danny Almonte. Come on, Jesus, we didn't come up with better than Almonte.
Danny Almonte is so funny.
That is hilarious. Have you seen pictures of him lately? He makes me look skinny.
Is
I'm
that
trying
right?
to think if we
Yeah.
have another one.
No, that's it. Bill, I have the fucking ledger right in front of my goddamn face.
He's got a crayon.
All right, coming in at number 10, we have BC College, the gambling fixing of the score scandal. Number 9, Danny Amonte, age.
Danny Almonte does not.
Number 8, Tim
Love it.
Donaghy, the
I
NBA
love
draft fixing games. Number 7, Tanya Harding for blowing out Nancy Kerrigan's knee. Number 6, the Astros stealing signs and banging on trash cans. Number 5, the Black Sox fixing the is it 1919 World Series?
Mm.
Okay.
No, it's 1918.
Fucking goddamn, I hate when Bill's right. Number
Bill's
4.
not right. Bill's not. 1918 is the Red Sox.
You fucking idiot.
Is the
You
last time the
fucking
Red
idiot.
Sox won before 04.
You
God
fucking
damn it,
idiot.
Ray.
You
87
fucking
years.
idiot.
18 to 2004.
That is
God
on
damn it.
that is
Ray.
on camera. You erased it. You fucking erased it and rewrote it. God, that's twice.
Number 4, we have Lance
Oh my God,
Armstrong.
I
Number
can't.
3, we have
can't.
Pete Rose. Number 2, Balco.
Rich,
Number 1, Spygate.
9:15.
Playgate.
Unbelievable.
Use military. Use military time, Bill.
Yeah, for years, you fuck.
I hate it when Bill's right.
It's
1918.
been a long day. I got up at 5:30 to go golfing.
That
I
is
got
not
up
an
at
excuse.
7:20.
The two most famous Boston championships,
Suck
1918,
my dick.
2004. You got them both wrong. Both wrong.
I
After
love-
we repeatedly said the 19.
Bill's gonna jerk off to this tonight. Bill's
I
gonna
love
jerk off to
that
this.
the,
Oh, Ray fucked up the Red Sox World Series wins.
Irene's coming over to lick my butthole. I'll jack off. In her
I
face.
love that. I love that you pulled your little shtick with Rosie, the marathon runner, and then totally redeemed yourself as the bottom of the totem bowl of dumb with your stupid Red Sox World Series.
Both, Ray. both.
Unbelievable.
You
Never
literally
fails.
erased it. You
Never
erased
fails.
it.
He doesn't erase it. It's crayon. He crossed it out with an X and a frowny face.
No, I tried
Oh,
using
God.
the white crayon to write over it.
There you go.
You can't see it on the paper.
God, make
What
sure.
color did it make? What color did it make, little Ray? Did it come out brown?
Like my poo.
Hey, Rich. If by our next show, if this ledger's burned, this is the video why.
The one thing I'll say about
we-
Pam Aaron Reyes,
we finally
he
broke
holds
him.
the ledger to an esteemed amount of respect. He will not burn it. He will watch his shame be burned before the ledger.
Mhm.
That I know to be true. This has been the Silver Mind Sports Show, Sunday Social Hour, biggest cheating scandals in sports history, including Danny Almonte. We'll see you on Monday. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
And you didn't think this was gonna be good.
7-4.
Now I mean, dude, the first one, you're just doing it on purpose. These Red Sox, Even hating baseball is not an excuse to get those wrong.
19. What year is it? 1919, 1918. Damn it.
That's not fair. He fucked with my head. That's not fair.
All fair is love and war, baby.
It's not fair.
Oh, it was amazing.
No, it wasn't. Sucks.
What year? Oh, yeah, the White Sox didn't win forever. They won in what? 2005? No, 2004.
You did that one on your own. I didn't think you'd fall for the. I didn't think you'd be that dumb to fall for the 1918 one.
The worst part was when you're like, oh, god damn, you have a fucking thing right behind you that tells you the days, you idiot. The years they won, you idiot.
Ray,
Touche.
your homework, not only for our show, but for our show on Saturday that we're doing with the Back Porch Media.
They called me out already on the email.
Yeah, you have to go watch Fever Pitch just to get
Oh,
that.
ew.
You have to watch that movie to get your Red Sox knowledge updated and to talk about it.
You
on
brought
the
it
show.
up.
I hate Jimmy Fallon.
That was a terrible movie.